Real 92.3, LA's new home for hip hop, and our Real Street Fest is going down, ladies and gentlemen. Migos, Future, Big Sean, Meek Mill, 2 Chainz, A$AP Rocky, Lil Baby, and many more. We're talking about over 30 artists on 3 different stages, and your chance to win is coming up every hour, so continue to hang out with us. Big Boy's Neighborhood. All righty now. We're going to get into, once again, man, we have real people, real stories, right?
Yes.
And we have Rosa, and Rosa is one of our listeners, man. And Rosa, I'm telling you, I've been looking at you on Instagram. I enjoy your Instagram. And I told Louis, I said, hey, man, get her to me. Get her to me. So we're going to get into some real people, real stories. Okay. Now, have you ever done any radio before?
No.
Real people. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about how we found you on Instagram. Now, how long have you been on Instagram?
I only just get on it to be with my friends and my family.
Put
I
that
really
mic
don't have a
closer
lot
to
of.
you.
I really have I don't have a lot of followers. I really don't care about that.
Right.
It's not.
So who are you
videos are
talking
hilarious.
to when you go onto your Instagram? Just your buddies?
Yeah, my friends, family. That's it.
Yeah.
But you quick to respond every time I message you for something though.
My phone's always on my hand.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she's like, I just had to have my phone.
She's always on it. Yeah.
Now we found you. I was looking at your IG, and I told Lou, I said, man, you got to bring her to. First off, what city are you from?
I'm from Downey right now.
From you said Downey right now.
Right
What does
now.
Downey right now mean?
Because I go from Downey to Paramount.
Really?
Yeah.
And what's in Downey?
My baby daddy's.
All righty. And what's in Paramount?
My mother-in-law.
All righty. So, okay.
Man.
So your mother-in-law, is that his mom?
Yes.
Okay. Now, are y'all married?
No.
Okay, but that is your mother-in-law.
Yes.
Do you get along with her?
Very.
Okay. All right. You get along with him?
No.
Wait, you
Alrighty.
guys live together in the same house?
We live together, but it's like he goes to work and he leaves at 4 a.m, gets home, say 6.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All I gotta do is dinner's there. You could, serve yourself.
Oh, you cook for him?
Yeah.
Right.
Still.
You ever put poison in his food?
Or make
Thought
it
about
bad?
it, but
Right.
no. It is not working right now.
So you figure that he's gone all day, so F it, that works.
Yeah.
Like, it works.
It works. It's just that his communication sucks.
Right.
Very.
And what do you mean his communication sucks?
He
Real
can't,
people, real stories. No, go ahead.
He can't sit down and hold a conversation without getting mad.
Uh-oh. Is he going to get mad that you're up here?
Probably.
Really, though?
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
man, I don't want to cause any trouble for you.
I'm so not worried about that.
Oh, okay, I know you're not, because I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you
Yes.
why she's not really worried about him.
Yeah.
Alrighty, you stabbed him multiple times. Alrighty, I'm going to come back and we're going to get
man.
into real people, real stories. And we calling this one, are you sorry for stabbing him?
No.
Okay, how long y'all been together?
We've been together 11 years.
Oh, 11 years.
It's a long time.
That's a long time.
It is.
And how many kids y'all have together?
3.
3 kids together.
Yes.
Alrighty, so you did stab him. Okay, and are you comfortable with talking about that? Or how much can you talk about it?
I really don't care no more.
Oh, really though?
the case closed?
Is the case closed? Like, cause you're
I'm going to domestic violence.
okay. So you're going through domestic, which we don't take lightly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we've had conversations in here where it's like men get abused as well. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So I don't want people to think like, oh, Big is in here clowning
Oh,
him, but I'm
no.
just sitting with
It's
you.
like, it was more like, I kind of got fed up. Like, that was my turning
Breaking point?
Yeah, my breaking point. There you go.
Right. And so you stabbed him.
Yeah.
How many times did you stab him?
6.
6 times. Where did you stab him at?
In his back.
In his back. Were you trying to kill him?
No.
Okay, all right. What were you
stab
trying to
him
do at the first off? And I never when we get into stuff, we say, "Well, what did he do? What did he do? What did he do?" Why did you stab him?
Because he was unfaithful. And unlike me, if I were to be unfaithful, I think
Have you ever been unfaithful?
after I found out he cheated on me multiple times, yes, I have.
Okay, all
and
right.
I was willing to admit it to him, and I told him who it was with because I'm not scared to tell him.
Right.
It happened,
Yeah.
Was it somebody he knew?
Yes.
Oh man, all right.
Yeah.
So he cheated on you. What was the scenario for you stabbing him 6 times?
Having people in my house.
Okay. The girl was in your house or other people? Oh, so she was in your house. So you came
my
home and she was in your room. So you come home and he didn't know you were coming home?
No. He
Okay.
said I would be home at 1 and it was 10 o'clock.
Oh, so you walked in. Did you know something was going on at the time?
It was around Thanksgiving, so I was thinking like, oh, his family was there. So
Were they there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
but I was
damn.
thinking like, oh, probably one of his cousins. I don't know. You know, that I wasn't really thinking. I'm like, when I went to introduce myself, she's like, oh, that she was with him. And
How did she introduce herself?
Hi, I'm his girlfriend. Because I asked her where he was at, and she told me that, oh, that he was at. I'm like, who are you? And she's like, oh, I'm his girlfriend.
Were you living there at the time?
Yeah, I've been living with him since I was 15.
So you had came. So he knew you were coming back.
Yeah, but
She didn't know about you?
No.
But you didn't have the problem with her. You had it with, hey,
problem
this
is
my
not-
guy.
My issue's not with her. Till today, it's still not with her. It's with him.
All righty. So she says, I'm his girlfriend. And then what do you say or do?
I grab my daughter and go give her to my sister-in-law, and
Because you knew it was about to be on?
oh, it was on and cracking.
Damn. And so, and you're on probation or what are you
I'm
on
on
now?
probation right
Okay. So I don't want to go through too much. You think your probation officer is listening?
I really don't care. This won't violate me.
Right.
This don't violate me.
Right.
She's like, I know my rights.
So did you get locked up for stabbing him 6 times?
Yes.
How long did you do?
I just did 8 days.
Damn, just 8 days. They didn't get you for like an attempted murder or nothing like that?
No, just bodily injury.
Bodily injury.
So wait, did I miss it? What did you stab him with? Like, was it like a butter knife, steak knife?
It was a real sharp knife.
Real sharp.
Because that day before I had like
Sharpened it
sharpened it because
Oh,
I,
to
I
cut
was
meat or just in
I
case?
was cutting potatoes.
Okay.
So I had sharpened it the day before, and I knew, and we put it on top of the refrigerator, so,
So
the
you
kids
went
won't
up
get
and
it.
grabbed it. You knew it was up there?
Well, I can't see it, but I put my hand over to
And you
reach.
grabbed it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This sound premeditated to me. You sharpened it the day before. Next day had it in their stash spot, reached up there, grabbed it, and you start cutting them.
Not cutting, just poking at it.
Oh, yeah, that's what a stab is. That is true.
Stabbing.
True.
Kind of stabbing. So y'all still together after you stabbed him 6 times?
We're not together. We
Y'all still-
live under the same roof, co-parent, and I could say he still wants to fix it, but I just feel like
How long ago was this?
November.
All right, can he bring, y'all not together, can he bring a girl to the house now?
No, I would want him to live his own life, like move on, so he could like maybe like take some of that off of me, because he has, like, I have messages. He'll blow me up all day, just with his jealousy and everything.
Oh,
so
man.
I would rather him find somebody to be with, but have enough respect. Don't bring her around my kids until I meet her 1st. I will not have a problem. I will never be like, oh, he did this and this to me. No, you know what? You're with him. My problem is just make sure you take care of my kids when you guys are around each other. You know, that's it.
Damn, I heard that. Do you think you could tolerate coming home and he be in the room with a new girl if you already met her and
No,
everything?
but he better not be mad if I come in with a dude.
I heard.
Yeah, right?
Crazy.
He ain't gonna come in with nobody.
You know,
Like, she gonna
alrighty,
stab me.
man. Alrighty, now I hear that you're a Trump supporter.
Hell no.
Really? Oh, okay. All right.
No,
No.
never.
So you don't mess with Trump at all.
I'll support so we could go get him.
Right. I heard that. You know, that's a threat. You got to be
support
careful with
that.
that. You got to be careful. So how long have you disliked Trump? Has it been since he been in?
I think
Or?
I didn't like him since he started running and he started talking about like the wall and immigrants and everything. It's like your wife is an immigrant.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Not only that, it's like
Our
your kids
first
must be
lady is an
immigrants too.
immigrant.
Like her kids are like born from an immigrant woman.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But when
basically
He's a descendant
hypocritical.
from immigrants himself.
yeah, man, I think when Trump say immigrant, he doesn't mean him and his
No.
wife. You know what I'm saying? And we heard when he said shithole countries.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like so immigrant means something totally different to him. So do you vote?
I do vote.
All righty. Now with stabbing your man 6 times, did that take away your right to vote?
No.
Misdemeanor?
No.
This girl, damn, I ain't mad
Yeah,
at you.
that's-
Let me ask you this: for $1 million, for $1 million, if you could walk into the polling place and nobody would know, and you can vote for Trump, would you do it?
No.
You thought about it.
$1 million?
I thought about it, but it's like, I got to think about my dignity too, you know? Like, what if I do vote for him and he messes up our country more than it's already messing up?
You got $1 million, you can go somewhere else.
You can go somewhere else. She said
No, my kids like it where they live.
Now, what about we talked about this in the neighborhood as well. Taking back cheaters. We see it all the time. Do you?
I have like my opinion on that. I feel like, why is it that a guy can cheat and get like taken back and we like forget what he did and everything, but when a girl does it, we're a hoe, We're all this, and not only that, they don't want us back. Where they want to call us like every bad word in the book, but they still won't take us back. But when it's the other way around, they want us to take them back. And
Have you taken back cheaters?
I took him back, my baby daddy.
Really though? Has he cheated multiple times?
Yes,
Really? And you taking him back? How many times think you taking him back?
like
Oh,
7 to 8 times.
Damn.
7 to 8 times.
But he did most of it when I was pregnant. And the thing is, like, my pregnancies were really bad, like real bad. Like, I had my first son. He weighed 1 pound.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And he was a preemie. And my second son, I had, like, they had already had me on the C-section table, but my son was already like forcing his way out. So they were telling me push. I couldn't feel myself pushing.
Oh, wow.
So he ended up cutting me
Oh.
because his shoulders were so wide.
Yeah.
And then my daughter, she gave me colistritis, which is like every day after 4 o'clock, I basically got like if I had poison ivy all over my body.
Oh.
So I had to go to the hospital every day to get a shot
Damn. And that was during the pregnancy?
during my pregnancy.
And so
after my
you like,
pregnancy,
man,
I was fine.
Damn. So yeah, so when he was cheating, you like, man, I need you here.
Yeah, but I was mostly in the hospital. So he was he would always be at home on his phone. But the thing is, like, I really didn't take it as he was cheating, because he was mostly on websites,
Right.
talking to girls like AirG, mocospace. I didn't know none of that. I didn't know what
Yeah.
mocospace.
What?
That was when mocospace was back.
I don't even know what the
What
fuck mocospace is.
Yeah, what is mocospace?
I don't know.
You lie.
That I
Space.
found out through his phone. Like, something told me, like, go through his phone. Like, I'm not that type of person to go through his phone.
Right. Every
But-
time somebody go through the phone, we got to say I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, pretty much.
No,
Yeah.
I've never gone through his phone.
But
But that
instinct
time.
told you go through the
Something-
phone.
No, he was already acting very weird.
Yeah.
He was getting very like attached to me, and that doesn't happen often. So I was like, what's going on? He won't tell me. So he was asleep and his phone was ringing, and it was when the phone barely started putting your fingerprint on it.
Yeah.
So I put his fingerprint on. I unlocked it, and I was going through his phone. And while I was going through his phone, girls were calling, and I'm like, "Who's this?" She'd be like, "Oh, they'll be like, is Lalo home?" I'm like, yeah, hold on. I'll wake him up. He'll look at the phone. He'll be like, "Oh," he'll hang up, and he's like,
How
"I
many
don't
times
do
you think that happened?
I can't count.
In one night?
Or like, in one night, 7 to 8 times.
Damn. From different girls?
Mm-hmm.
This dude, shit, he a Mac. Now, what is mocospace?
I don't know. It's like, I heard it's like a MySpace, but
Yeah.
like to date.
It says it's
Seems like it.
It says online. It says mocospace is a mobile game community specifically focused. Blah blah blah. Also known as a social network. Features the sites are social networking, mobile games, chat, instant messaging, e-cards, photos.
Oh, okay.
But I guess
sounds
it is
innocent.
it's
Yeah.
probably started off innocent, but it's turned into
Yeah.
something
It
else.
sounded innocent, but the chats
Yeah.
could be crazy as well.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun?
I like to go clubbing with my friends.
Hey.
Really though? How many homegirls you have? Like, how many friends do you go out with?
We usually fill up my car and then fill up their car. So probably like 3 cars deep.
I heard that. So they took your car on your way here today?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who took your car?
My PO.
Your probation officer. Why?
Yeah, how does that happen?
Because she said that it was for investigation, but it's not even under my name. I barely had it. Like,
Yeah.
and now she wants to put a hold on it. So I really can't get it.
Really? So how you gonna go out this weekend? One of the homies got to drive?
They could pick me up or we could Uber it.
Right. So you like going to the club? Do you dance at the clubs?
Yeah.
Really though?
Mm-hmm.
Do you drink?
Very.
All right. Yeah.
Very drink.
Yeah. What's your drink?
Any.
Ah, are you on
man.
that brown?
Uh-huh.
Damn. Do you get crazy off the brown?
I barely started drinking Henny this year.
Why?
What do you mix it with?
I don't mix it with nothing.
You
No?
drink it straight?
Yeah. Straight.
She like, girl.
I started drinking Henny because right after my grandma passed away, that was her favorite drink. And she every day she would drink Henny. So it's like, lo borracho, I got it
Yeah.
too. So, yeah. So it's like, you know, like my dad, he drank tequila. So I
Yeah.
like both. But it's just right now my preference is more on the Hennessy.
The Hennessy.
What's
anything
the
can
craziest thing you've done while drunk?
Kick my baby daddy's head while we were driving on the ramp of the 105 freeway going to the 110.
In the car?
While he was
you
driving?
lean back?
I was in the
back?
in the
Passenger side?
He was driving, and he said something disrespectful to me, and I was already drunk. So I just turned around and I kicked him, and his head hit the window, and we were on the ramp going to the 110.
The over?
Yeah.
The really high one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, "You're going to kill us." I'm like, "I don't care."
Oh my God.
Gangster.
Oh, that's not Hennessy.
Don't nobody hang out. Yeah.
Tequila, whatever it
Were
was.
you on the
It was
Hennessy
a
or the
Henny.
tequila then?
That was a tequila.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
That was a
Kill ya.
Patron.
Hey, I've met your kids. Awesome, amazing kids.
Yeah.
How do you feel you should be raising them right now during this time?
Right now, I'm raising my kids the way I wasn't raised.
Yeah.
Like, my mom didn't raise me. My grandma raised me. But my grandma ended up getting breast cancer when I was 12.
Oh.
So I had to stop going to school to help her because my mom wasn't around to help us.
Yeah.
So I was over there, like they had cut half of my grandma's breast off. So I was over there cleaning it. I was over there showering her. And I was going through it by myself. So like I tell him how to appreciate stuff. Like my oldest son, he likes, like for his birthday, instead of going places, he wants to go feed the homeless people.
Yeah, that's dope.
And I don't know, I think my kids their mindsets are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
How do you how do you co-parent with their dad? You know, being that you guys don't get along, how is that bringing your children in that household?
I feel like my kids are very vocal, especially my oldest.
And how old is the oldest?
9.
Okay, got you.
He's very vocal, and he's told his dad before, like, I think that's what's making him try to stop fighting with me, because he told him a couple weeks ago, like, let my mom be happy. I'm tired of you guys always fighting. And the thing is, like, it hasn't been physical, but it's been very verbal to the point where I feel like I tell him I'm tired of doing that in front of my kids, because the other day I caught my son yelling at me back and telling me he hated me.
Where he picks it
And
up
I
from.
sat him down and I told him, you don't tell me that. I took his iPad for like a week, and I told him, you don't talk to me like that. I don't care. And like, I don't care how much you hate. I hate your dad. You don't hate him. Your dad takes care of you. Like, that's one thing I will never take from him. He's a very good father, financially, and like, so
He probably listening. I'm like, oh, thank God y'all saying something good about me.
That's why I went there.
Yeah, I have to wait till like segment 5.
Yeah, like when it comes to relationships, he don't know what he's doing, but when it comes to his children's relationship, he does know what he's doing.
I heard that.
Don't you think sometimes, and obviously this is just from an outside opinion, that, you know, like if you're hearing this from your children, you know, they're seeing things, and if the arguments are, and you said you're tired of it, don't you think that at some point, you know, you guys should probably just separate and not be under the same household?
I'm already taking steps there. Like, but the thing is, I can't leave because my probation officer says that's my
That's your address?
That's the
That's your
address. But the
address.
thing is, me and his mom, when we went to go look for the place, like all of our name is on the lease.
Yeah.
But it's to the point where I told my mother-in-law, like, I sat her down, I told her, like, I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be a bitter baby mama to put him on child support.
Right.
None of that. I'm fine with making a list of what my kids need, and here's what they need. Can you at least give me $150, fill up the fridge for the kids, buy them what they need, and I'm fine. I don't want to, like, you don't got to give me money. Like,
With y'all being under the same roof, do you ever go into his bedroom like, I might as well? You know what I'm saying? Like, you here.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, when was the last time you just walked down the hallway? Do y'all sleep in the same room?
We have our daughter in the middle, so she could separate us, because he's very touchy feely, and I don't like that.
Still
So I put
trying
my
to get
daughter.
that. He want that old thing back? Yeah.
He'll be like, "You think I
Just
can't
put your
resist you?
hand
You're
on it.
right here on the bed." I'm like, that's why I put my daughter in the middle. Like,
I heard
okay,
that.
she gonna separate us.
And it's plus at night too. You be like, man, just put your hand on it.
No, he'll be like, "You don't miss me." I'm like, "Oh my God, don't start with that." Like, I don't want to hear that.
When's the
Like,
last time y'all smashed?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, damn. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Look at me saying 2 weeks ago is a long time. My wife watching this like, you know, it's been longer than. Oh, okay. All right, so 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Do y'all make it romantic? Like go out get a.
No, it's just hurry up, do what you gotta do, and let's go.
I heard that. What artists do you like?
Like right now, I'm like, since I'm in my feelings, I've been listening to a lot of Jenny Rivera.
Oh, I love you some Jenny.
And why are you in your feelings a little bit more now?
I just feel like I'd rather be in my feelings than like be inside of the house, letting my kids see me cry. I'd rather put some music on and, let me just enjoy my music.
Who gets on your nerves celebrity wise? Is there anybody that you're like, man, they doing too much, or I'm tired of seeing this person?
Bad baby girl.
Bad baby.
She gets on your nerves?
Really?
Why?
I don't know. The way she talk. She thinks she's grown. It's like, if you were my daughter, I would smack the hell out of you and bring you back to your age. Like,
Did you talk crazy when you were her age?
I was doing a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I think it was way worse than her, though.
Really?
Like, I was G rides, all that.
Oh, man.
yeah.
Really? You ever been incarcerated? You taking G rides?
Juvenile hall. Juvenile
How long
hall.
were you in juvie?
Me and my friend Maria, we did a G ride, and we just did like 9 months in camp.
She said we just did like
9
9
months,
months.
bro.
in
That's
camp.
almost a year.
Mostly like my juvenile life, I was in and out, in and out, in and out. And the shortest I've ever done was 9 months.
That was the shortest?
Mm-hmm.
Like a stint?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
What's the
but the
longest?
shortest. So, what's the longest?
2 years and a half.
Oh, so you did 2 years and a half straight through?
Yeah, because I had got 9 months. And since I fought in there like 3 times, they refiled in me and added more time.
Damn.
You had to do the 3 months in the camp?
You said three. You said
Sorry, two.
2.5 years, right?
Yeah, in the camp.
Wow.
I heard that.
But camp was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
What was fun about being incarcerated in camp?
Maybe
It felt
because
like camp, huh?
I was
Like summer
Camp High
camp.
Hill?
No, it did. I'm not gonna lie. Like, but we were like 14, 15
And
in
all
there.
the homies together.
All the homegirls,
the bad
everybody. Not only
kids.
that, like, we had weed in there. We had all that good stuff in there. It's like we could get all that stuff out here too. It's like you guys are just having us. Basically, we're all just in a
Kicking
kickback.
Right.
You know, like we all kicking back until we gotta go home.
Were you in the all girls camp?
All girls camp.
Oh, my goodness. Who was sneaking in the weed for you guys? The guards or the visitors?
You older now.
At that time, it was my grandma.
Go ahead now.
Wait.
Yo, how was she passing it to you?
Remember, I told you she
Her
got half of her
breast?
breast removed.
She was bringing it in.
She was bringing it under it, so she will bring me halfies and she'll bring me rolled up blunts.
In her breast that was missing, like in the padding.
No, not in the padding. At that time, she had a bag because you had to
Oh,
for the liquid.
yes.
So she had it under that, and you can't see it.
Oh, my goodness.
She said you can't see.
But the
You're
thing
kidding.
is, the way we would
She's
sneak it
not.
in is they would search us before we go into our visit and search us right after our visit. So I ended up finding out they don't search you during your visit. So I ended up telling my grandma, like, give me all that. I put it in my bra. And I'll be like, oh, I forgot. I made a card for my grandma. I forgot it. Can I go get it?
So that wouldn't be a smooth, like,
Yeah.
it's not, you're done.
Yeah. So I will go get the card and I'll give it to my friend. Like, hey, put this away. I'll be back. And then I'll go back to my visit and they'll still search us. I don't have nothing no more.
And that worked for what? A year, 2.5 years? It
It
worked
worked
the whole
for
while?
9 months until my
Damn.
grandma told me, yeah, I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much.
Yeah. She
2
said,
pounds is too much.
Yeah. She was
No,
like,
she was bringing in halfies.
she was like,
okay.
you got
Like-
me bringing in weed all in my titties, girl.
But
Like,
she had offered. Okay, it's not like I ever asked her. Like,
Really?
because I was smoking weed at that time already. She knew about it. And then
it's
I
obvious.
remember I was telling her like, oh my god, like I have a headache. She goes, oh, you need a joint. And I told her like, I need a whole bag. And she goes, I'll bring you one next week. I'm like,
Damn.
I'm like, what? I was like surprised that she even said that. Like, I don't know. But
And then she would bring it in all the time.
rolled up.
People
and
love-
everything. But the
people
thing
loved
is,
your
the
grandma,
way-
boy.
Yeah, the thing is, when we would smoke it, we would like they had a track and it was a dirt track.
Mm-hmm.
So us as girls, we didn't want to smell. So we had sports bras. We will be on our sports bras. We'll take off our shirt and we'll kick the dirt. So when we're smoking, it looks like the smoke is going up in the air like the dirt.
All right, Rosa. All righty.
They had a whole system, dog.
Yeah, you know,
You go in front, you start
and,
kicking
and
that shit
that's
smoking.
her teens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then remember, this started off how Bad Baby is too much. Remember, Bad Baby was too much. All righty, then think about the story that she just told.
Rosa, what do you hate about social media? Like Instagram,
I
Snapchat,
hate
and the
those-
girls or guys or
I
people.
hate
What do you
those
hate?
like the ones that be acting hard on social media, like.
Like gangsters?
Yeah, like I hate like when people be like I seen one of some girl, she was talking smack about my friend's kid.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
And when
see?
we caught her, she was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it." But it's like, why would you say it?
Oh, so
if
you
you're not
caught up
gonna
with her
back it?
personally?
Oh, we caught her, and we caught her in a quinceañera.
Oh, y'all was about to fuck up the quinceañera. I mean, y'all was about to mess up the
we
quinceañera.
would have took her downstairs to the parking lot. real
I heard
quick.
that.
Like, and the thing is, it was her sister's quinceañera, and her sister and me are real cool. So she got mad at the fact that we were invited, and she looked so surprised. Like, and the thing is, I remember I had got mad because in those messages, when in the comments I had wrote, "Don't let us catch you," and she like, "You two with your dirty ass kids."
Oh,
Wow.
And I told her, first of all, you've never seen my kids dirty. I'm like, and second of all, I'm like, say that to my face when you see me. So we still ended up beating her up.
Oh, damn. Okay, so yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure. So, did you beat her up at the quinceañera or you waited?
We gave it like 30 minutes into the quinceañera.
Oh, okay, but it was at the
Let her have a little
quinceañera.
fun in there.
Yeah.
So
The
you
mariachi
beat her
kicking,
up at her sister's quinceañera.
Me
And
and my
now
sister.
you're here in Big Boy's neighborhood. It was already bad enough that y'all beat her up there. Now you talking about whooping her ass live on the radio at the king. But you told her when I see you.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm that type of person, like, all my friends can tell you, like, I have a big mouth, and I do.
Yeah.
But I got them hands to back it up, too. I like to fight.
I heard
Yeah, we
that.
could tell.
Yeah.
I heard that. When was your last fight? Was it at the quinceañera?
No, it was this time when I was in jail.
Oh my God.
Okay, so November
Rosa.
you got locked up.
Yes.
And you did 8-9 days there. Did
And
you
then-
think you were going to go longer?
I thought I was probably going to get, like, the 180 days.
Right.
I was like...
And so in that time, you got into a fight in there?
Yeah.
Did you win?
We really didn't, like...
Like get down?
Yeah, it was more like I hit her 2 times. She hit me a couple times, but it was because she was trying to tell me to get off the phone. And I was like, make me. And the thing is, when she said, okay, she tried to hang up my call, and I just started fighting, and the guard just got in the middle. So it really didn't go nowhere.
And you said you good with them hands too, huh? Like she's like, I got a big mouth, but I can definitely back it up. I heard. So you beat up the girl at the quinceañera.
Yeah.
Did she have a chance?
No, because she was trying to pepper spray us. And the thing
She
is...
came with pepper spray.
Yeah, she had pepper spray, but the thing is, like...
and a claw.
like if you know us as girls, our heels are very like weapons.
Oh,
so we started stomping on her right here.
Okay, we gonna end this right here. Yeah, we gonna
Before you catch another case, girl.
Yeah, we gonna
Incriminate
stop
yourself.
this right here. And we were just kind of talking off air as well. And you were saying how you called into the neighborhood before.
Yes,
And you called us up. And what was our conversation?
I think it was like, what do people need to stop doing at their age?
All right.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
At a certain age, when do they need to stop? I
Yes.
think.
Yeah.
And so you were saying that your mom.
She needs to stop. She already gonna be 40.
All right.
Stop doing what?
Stripping.
And your mom is a stripper.
My mom's a stripper.
And where does your mom strip at?
Right now she strips in TJ.
She strips in TJ. So why your mom stripping in Tijuana? Okay, first off, how
Is it
many
Hong
years
Kong?
have your mom been a stripper?
My mom's been a stripper since I found out when she was like 22.
Oh, so she been stripping for a while.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So your mom is a stripper. She's
Yeah,
a
like
dancer.
my mom, she really can't dance, but she knows how to get on that pole.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Already there it is. Like, you know, okay.
Like all them tricks and all that, she knows how to do.
Right, sliding down the pole and doing the twirl and it. Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
So why is she stripping in TJ?
Cause she went over there to follow a man,
Mm-hmm.
and now that she's over there, like he's nowhere in her life.
Damn.
She had to put him in a rehab 3 times.
Oh man, is she making good money stripping in TJ though? Is she like on Revolucion or any of the boulevards? Or
She in Hong Kong?
yeah.
I have no idea.
Why she
but
won't come back
I know
home and
it-
strip?
I ask her that all the time. I tell her, why doesn't she come over here to more money and everything? She's all like, she doesn't want to come back to LA. Then I told her, then why don't you just cross the border to San Diego? And she's thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like stripping in San Diego?
Yeah, but I feel like she's too old for that. She needs to get herself a job.
Does she still look good? Like,
Yeah, her body looks good.
really though?
Yeah.
Has she done any modifications to her body?
No.
Because she getting
Oh, she's all natural.
She's all natural.
Go ahead now. And what about the guy? Do you get along with the guy?
The one that she followed?
Yeah.
No,
Why not?
because he shot me in my leg.
All right, so the guy shot you, and your mom is still with him.
Yes.
Did he shoot you in your leg on purpose?
He did it. I remember I had called my mom and I told her to pick me up, and she sent him to pick me up, and I never met him in my life. And I remember he came up to me and he wasn't aiming for me. He was aiming for my friends behind me.
Wait, hold on. So she sent him to pick you up, and
where?
he just came and shot you?
I was in South Central. I was in South Central with my friends.
Was he from a different neighborhood or
Yes.
something? Okay, all right.
And he came where he wasn't wanted. So and he aimed for them, but the thing is, he aimed so low that he got my thigh.
So he shot you on
He
accident.
shot me. And the thing is, like, I didn't notice because I just felt warm coming down my leg. I didn't notice.
So he went to pick you up. He ended up shooting you because he was thinking that your home is somebody behind you or whatever.
yeah, and the thing is, like, he still left and everything. And the thing is, like,
Did you get in the car with him?
no.
Okay, so he shot you.
My friends had to take me to the hospital.
Okay.
And while I was in the hospital, my mom was like, please don't tell him that it wasn't him. Please don't tell him that it was him. Like, still telling me. But I remember I told her, like, get the fuck away from me. Like,
Yeah.
And I told my grandma, like,
It was her man that shot me.
It was him. And I remember, like, I don't know how the next day my mom had a black eye. And I think my grandma gave it to her.
Oh, you think grandma put hands on her? Damn.
She wasn't coming to my grandma's house for nothing.
He never got arrested for shooting you?
No,
you,
but
you stood down? You didn't tell?
no, I didn't say nothing.
Damn. So
How
when
old were
you know
you?
how you got to report every gunshot.
It was right after I had Isaiah, so I believe like 19.
You were 19. Wow.
And you what, 26 now?
26.
All right. So you have to report every gunshot. What did you just say? Was it drive-by or something?
I just said I didn't know what happened. I was walking in front of my friend's house.
Damn. So do you call your mom and say, "Hey, mom,
I
your
didn't call my
boyfriend
mom.
shot me"? Like,
My friend called my mom, and she met us at the hospital, and it's like he went already to go tell her what happened.
that I shot your daughter.
Yeah, and the thing is, I didn't even tell her anything. She was already telling me, like, don't say it was him. Don't say it was him. And I was
Damn,
like,
so she looked out for him more than she looked out for her
because me and my
bleeding
mom
daughter in the
don't-
hospital.
Me and my mom don't get along like that. Like, when it comes to her, like, mothering me,
Right.
don't mother me.
You
I'm
ever
a grown
got
ass
into a
adult.
fight with your mom?
Yeah, we
Fist
got in
fight?
7 times.
7 times. Who wins?
Oh,
Oh, it's back and forth?
I really,
It's an odd number,
like,
so what is it, 3 and 4?
It's like I put my hands on her to an extent. I won't black her.
Right.
I won't.
You
like,
won't beat her like you don't
I
know her
will
or something
drag
in
her
the
and
street.
pull her hair and everything, but I will not like sock her in her face.
Right.
I won't disrespect with her more than I
You'll
already
fight
am
with her,
doing.
but it's a respectful
Yeah.
kind of fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when it comes,
Like you won't fight her like she was out in the street. Like,
yeah, but I tell like
like
me
somebody
and her,
at the quinceañera.
yeah,
Gotcha.
like me and her, we talk, but it's really like a hi bye, and like now she's trying to be more in my life.
Yeah.
It's just that I tell her I don't want no in and outs, especially in my kids' life,
Yeah.
because they're starting to like, oh, that's my grandma, that's my grandma. But
Do your kids know that grandma's a stripper?
no,
Okay.
no,
So when was the last time you seen your mom?
probably like a month ago.
I'm tripping.
Oh,
Did you go
nice.
down to Mexico or she came up?
Oh, she comes over here.
Really though? Did she do any parties? Like any private parties?
She's done parties for my friends before.
She's really?
No, she hasn't.
Yeah, she one day. Yeah.
She done parties for your friends. Like, how do they say, like, hey, is your mom
No.
available?
No, it didn't happen like that. It was like one of my friends was getting married.
Yeah.
So we needed strippers for the bachelor party. And they knew my mom was a stripper. So they told me, hey, you think your mom could hook us up with some strippers?
Yeah,
I didn't think, oh, my mom's going to be one of the strippers.
right.
And I told my mom, please don't show up there because I'm going to go, and I don't want to see you there. When I got
Were you there?
No. I got there like 20, 30 minutes into the strippers being there. When I got there, I was like, damn, who's that? Like into the strippers. And when she turns around, it's my mom. I'm like,
Oh, no. So your mom was at what kind of party was it?
it was a bachelor party.
A bachelor party. And you looked and it was your mom dancing. What was she wearing?
She was wearing a baby doll. Like those are like the ones that cover your stomach and just everything else is out. Yeah,
I heard that. So did you stay at the party?
I did
Did you tip her?
with her money.
Yeah, I heard that. Okay.
Yeah, because that day I told her like, can I get $100? And I remember I threw them at her and she still gave them to me after when I left.
Oh, okay. So she kicked you back.
Yeah.
Okay, easy call. All right, but y'all stick around y'all radio's Big Boy's Neighborhood. Big Boy's Neighborhood.
Boy.
Rosa, thank you for coming
Thank
into the
you.
neighborhood
Yes. Thank you
and
for
hanging
having
out
me.
with us. No, it's our pleasure, man. And you got to come back. You got to come back. You got to hang out. Is that
My-
regular Powerade right there?
Yeah, for real.
Okay,
Regular.
just checking. All right.
Yeah.
Now, with probation, do you have to do the urine test and everything?
They only make sure I'm not doing drugs, but my probation officer knows, very aware that I smoke weed. I had to go get my rec.
Mm-hmm.
So other than that, I don't use drugs. I just drink and smoke.
I heard that. All right. Well,
I don't need nothing else.
Thank you for coming in.
thank
you.
All right, and make sure that you come back in, man.
I
And,
will.
and I know that your Instagram is just kind of for you and your family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But can you tell people where they can find you on Instagram?
I'm under Rosa_mojados.
I heard.
She's like funny.
I appreciate you, man. Rosa in the neighborhood. Real people, real stories. Big Boy's
Big Boy.
Neighborhood.